Hello students, welcome to my channel. Before we start today's topic, let me ask you one simple question. When you watch a play or read a poem, what do you expect? Do you want only entertainment or do you also want to learn something meaningful from it? If a poem teaches but it may be boring, will you enjoy it? If a poem entertains but has no message, will it remain in your mind for long? This exact question was asked nearly 2000 years ago by a Roman poet named Horace. Today, we are going to study one of the most important works of a literary criticism in a neoclassical tradition, Horace's Ars Poetica. This work gives us rules for a good poetry, good drama, and even good writing in a general. And one golden line from this work became famous across centuries. Dulce et utile. That means literature should delight and teach. By the end of this class, you will clearly understand who Horace was, what Ars Poetica is, major principles of Horace, important keywords for exams, and why Horace is still important today. So, let us begin calmly and step by step. Horace. Horace was a great poet. His full name is Quintus Horatius Flaccus. He was born in 65 BC in Rome. Horace was a Roman poet, a critic, a follower of a Greek literary tradition. He lived during the rule of Emperor Augustus, a period known for peace and cultural growth. Horace was well educated. He studied Greek philosophy and literature, especially Aristotle, Plato, Greek dramatists. Because of this background, Horace believed that literature must follow discipline, order, and balance. His most important works includes Odes, Satires, Epistles, and most importantly for us, Ars Poetica. What is Ars Poetica? The term Ars Poetica means the art of poetry. It is not a book with chapters, not a formal theory. Instead, it is a long verse letter. It is written in a form of a letter to the Piso family, the family Aristotelic family which used to live in Rome. So for them, this Ars Poetica was written and it was dedicated to them at all. So students, remember this clearly. Ars Poetica is a written in the form of an epistle. Epistle means a letter. In this work, Horace gives advice to poets and dramatists on how to write poetry, how to write drama, how to maintain discipline in literature. Central idea of dulce yet utile. This is a art, this is the heart of Horace's criticism. Dulce means sweet or pleasant. Utile means useful or instructive. So, dulce et utile means literature should give pleasure and teach moral values. Horace clearly says poetry should entertain the reader. Poetry should also improve the reader. If a poem only teaches but does not delight, it fails. If a poem only delights but does not teach, it is incomplete. So, Horace's views on poetry. Poetry is a serious art. it needs a training, it needs practice, it needs discipline. He strongly opposes the idea that poets are born, not made. Horace believes a good poet is a made through learning and effort. Unity and structure of a Ars Poetica and the suggestions given by Horace. Horace insists on unity in a literary work. Unity means all parts of a poem or a play must be connected. No unnecessary scenes, no irrelevant characters. He gives a famous example. If you paint a human head on a horse's body, the picture becomes absurd. So that he says, the idea is very clear that he says that if you paint a human head on a horse's body, the picture becomes absurd. It looks very silly. This means do not mix unrelated elements in literature. This idea later influenced neoclassical writers strongly, especially the English neoclassical writers also. Next, he talks about decorum. Decorum means appropriateness. According to Horace, character must speak according to their age, status, and nature. Kings should speak like a kings. Servants should speak like a servants. For example, a brave hero should not speak like a coward. A tragic scene should not have comic language. This concept is frequently asked in so many exams. So you should know this one. Next one, language and style. How the language and style should be. Horace advises poets to use clear and simple language, avoid unnecessary complexity, avoid excessive ornamentation. He says a poet should revise again and again. He supports careful word choice, proper meter, and a smooth rhythm. That is also very important. And imitation of the classics. Horace supports imitation. He truly supported the imitation. What is the imitation? Imitation means, according to him, not copying. He encourages poets to study Greek masters, learn their techniques, create original works inspired by them. This idea later became a core principle of neoclassicism. The neoclassicism itself was just became based on the philosophy of a Roman writer, the poet Horace. The views on drama, how the drama should be. Horace also gives the rules for drama. A play should have five acts. Second, violence should not be shown on a stage. Third one, chorus should contribute to the theme. Fourth one, emotion should be controlled. He prepares order, balance, and moral purpose. Moral function of literature, how it should be. Horace believes literature has a moral responsibility also. Poetry should improve human behavior, teach ethical values, guide society. This again connects with the Utiel. Horace and neoclassicism. Horace became a model critic for Renaissance writers, neoclassical critics like Dryden and Pope. His ideas influenced rules, discipline, rational thinking in a literature. So now I'm just going to talk and discuss about some important exam points. Let us quickly revise. Horace is a Roman critic that already I have taught you, and you have to remember this. And Ars Poetica is written in a form of letter, Central idea, dulce et utile. Poetry must teach and delight. Emphasis on decorum, importance of unity, respect for classical models. Literature has a moral purpose. These are very important revision point for the exam. So now the conclusion. So students, Horace does not treat poetry as casual entertainment. He treats it as a responsible art. Even today, when we watch films or read novels, we still expect meaning, message, and enjoyment. That is why Horace remains relevant even after centuries. Remember this one line always. Always. What is the one line? Good literature makes us happy and wiser at the same time. That is called dulce et utile. Good literature makes us happy and wiser at the same time. That is called dulce et utile. In the next video, definitely, we can see so many other neoclassical writers and critics who developed these rules further. Until then, read calmly, revise keywords, and enjoy literature, not just as a pleasure but as a learning. So, friend, today just in this video, I'm going to conclude. So, in future, again with one more video, I will teach you a new thought, a new thing. So, friends, thank you.